This video's thumbnail was created using Google's Nano Banana, but so was this, and this, and this, and all in under 5 seconds. So is this the end of graphic designers? Now you might be thinking, what is Google's Nano Banana? Oh, I'm about to tell you. Hi, I'm Victor from Vidpros, and in this video I'm gonna teach you everything that you need to know about Google's new AI tool, Nano Banana. Nano Banana is the code name for Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash image, an advanced image editing and generation engine embedded in the Gemini app and AI Studio. It offers ultra-fast, natural edits, change backgrounds, add objects, tweak lighting, all with a sentence, and the best part is, it is free. What sets it apart from the competitors is that it keeps you and your pet's facial features and identity regardless of costume or setting changes. Like this is me. Screenshot this. Now put me in a banana costume. Now put me in Paris. Now make me sad. Now make it rain confetti. See? Very easy. So is this the end of graphic designers? One thing I really want to emphasize is the workflow between humans and AI. Nano Banana is powerful because it lowers the barrier. You don't need to know Photoshop or spend years learning graphic design tools to get stunning results. But that doesn't mean creativity is automatic. You still need ideas, style, and vision, and not everyone has that spark. We have gathered some professional opinion because we are, pros, pros. And according to what they have said, the hype around it since it was launched was a little blown out of proportion, but it doesn't mean it is worthless. It is better and faster than ChatGPT. The negative aspects we have found are: 1. It can't produce higher quality, it's not print ready, nor that good for large web images. 2. The aspect ratio, dimension, and resolution are mostly the same if not random. Even when specifying the size in the prompt, it only gives a message that AI can't do the specified size. They do have Photoshop plugin, which is super helpful and mind-blowing, but think of AI as getting you 80 to 90% of the way there in seconds. But to reach that last 1% of polish, whether that's perfect in colors, refining proportions, or layering in professional graphics, a human eye is still critical. And the best part, that final polish is way faster when you start with AI as your base. You know what they say, nothing beats human creativity and Photoshop, and that seems to be the case here. We even came up with a little experiment to make things fun. We decided to get a professional to create a thumbnail project using traditional tools, then an amateur using Nano Banana, then a professional using Nano Banana, and the final result is very interesting. Number 1. This is what a professional using Photoshop has created. Looks amazing, they clearly understand about what works in social media, it draws attention, and it explains the content. A lot more time is usually put into something like this. Number 2. Now this is what an amateur has created with Nano Banana. By just describing what they wanted, they were able to create something really clean, realistic, and honestly simple but beautiful. It was definitely time effective and cost effective. It is better than what I could do using Photoshop because I am, Photoshop dumb. Number 3. And finally, this is what a professional was able to create. In this case, the final result is Hollywood level of production, and you can clearly see that a lot of effort was made by the designer, but Nano Banana improved the final result tremendously. It is also time effective and cost effective, but it shows that there was a brilliant and professional mind behind it. So no, it's not the end of graphic designers, but it is a very helpful tool to have by your side. And it is also accessible to newbies venturing into this market, which is a plus. Nano Banana isn't perfect. Here are some of the most common frustrations users are running into. Basic tools are missing. Believe it or not, Nano Banana can't even crop an image to a specific size. So if you're expecting full editing control, you'll be a bit disappointed. Glitches and prompt failures. Sometimes you type a request, hit generate, and nothing happens. The tool just spits back your original photo. Some people say this happens almost half the time. Image degradation with multiple edits. Nano Banana is great for 1 or 2 tweaks, but push it too far and things can get weird. Heavy reliance on prompts. If you're not good at describing what you want, results may vary. Watermarks. Google adds a visible watermark and an invisible digital one. That's good for transparency, but the visible mark can be cropped out and the invisible one isn't always detectable. Deepfake risk. Because Nano Banana is good at keeping faces and identities consistent, it can also be abused to place people in fake situations, like Beyonce doing an ad to a shady company. It is going to get hard to tell what's real. Google uses SymfID watermark, but not every platform recognizes them yet. and people can still crop or alter images in their favor. So yes, it is impressive, but don't expect Nano Banana to replace a skilled editor anytime soon. So if you want professional editors and designers to take care of your content without the stress of doing it all yourself, there's only valid option. Let Vidpros handle it. We're specialized in creating quality content that keeps your audience hooked, captures their heart and loyalty. Schedule a free consultation today and see the difference for yourself. And yes, this is a self-plug. A very shameless but great one. In the end, Nano Banana is a tool. Like Photoshop, like a camera, it depends on how we use it. With great power comes, you know the rest. So is Google's Nano Banana the future of image editing or just a really weird fruit name? Honestly, it's a bit of both. It's fast, it's powerful, and it makes editing feel like magic, but remember, it's just a tool. AI can take you far, but that last bit of polish, that human touch, that's still where the magic happens. And hey, if nothing else, at least now you can tell your friends, sorry, I can't Photoshop, but I can Nano Banana. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below, have you ever used Google's Nano Banana?